Hello, everybody. This is Nelson from the Nelson's Photography. I'm excited to be with you guys today. I'll be talking to you about portrait photography, how to relate with your subject during portrait session. It is my prayer that every tip that I share with you today will not be used only in photography, but you will use them in your interpersonal relationships as well. Human relationship is very rugged and unpredictable, so knowing some of these tips will help you relate with people better. In doing so, I have my friend Kiki with me today, who I did a photo shoot with some weeks ago. She will be sharing her thoughts about model and photographer interaction and what that means when it comes to relationship. So we'll be talking about three main things. The first one will be empathy, empathy, empathy. It is important you empathize with your subject when you are photographing them. And also, know that people have intrinsic value. And finally, show genuine interest in people during portrait sessions. And that is what we are going to talk about. So that's it. To have a better interaction with people, empathy is the way in. Empathizing with people means that you do everything you can to put yourself in their shoes, to better understand and see things from their perspective. You become all things to all men in order to understand them. Empathy does not come naturally to us. It's difficult to empathize with people, especially when it's during heated moments. However, to have good interaction, better interaction with people, we have to empathize. We empathize with subjects as photographers by becoming all things to our subjects. So if you are working with a shy subject, you become as though shy in order to create work that resonates with both of you. And if you have an upbeat subject, you match their pace to create work that embodies both you and your subject. People are not merely a means to an end. So if for some reason you find it difficult to relate with people, here's one good reason for you to be kind in your dealings with others. God created man in his own image. He breathed the breath of life into man and he became a living soul. People are bearers of the image of God. So knowing that people have intrinsic value, this should influence the way you relate and treat others. When taking portraits, treat your subjects with respect. Be patient with them and don't take them for granted. Your respect for them should show in the way you speak to them. Thank them often for the opportunity to work with them. Empower them and let them know they bring a lot to the table to make the shoot a success. One thing I know through experience is that we are all good at something. If you happen to be blessed with the ability to tell photographic stories, don't think that that makes you any better than your subjects or others. Make a person feel special, and you would, in a sense, have made about 5 to 10 people feel special and valued, in the sense that what you do for one will be replicated for others. Put on a false pretense and it can be smelled a mile away. Show genuine interest in people. You don't have to agree with someone in order to show genuine interest in them. A simple "how are you doing" can be the way in. I've started many a conversation just by genuinely asking people how they are doing. Get to know your subject. Find out how their day went. Find out some of their fears. Compliment them on what they are wearing, or if they did something, compliment them. Let them know that you care for them. If it is all about you, they will know. They can tell. Do not spend too much time on your phone reviewing stuff on your phone or reviewing images on your camera. Maintain eye contact with your subjects. Let them know that you care for them. My friendship with Kiki is an example of showing genuine interest in people. We've been taking pictures, I think 2 to 3 years now, and Kiki knows about my family, I know about hers. We've shot many work together just by our initial friendship we created, and this has been nurtured over the years. Show genuine interest in people.
So I always get sometimes it's a deeper conversation, sometimes it's just like has life, which like it feels more like we're bonding throughout the photo shoot. And if I like do like a pose where like they're just like, oh, I was not expecting that, and like I just show and they're like, wow, I like that. And throughout the photo shoot I get like you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you did that so well, this was so cool, like you should keep going, like, you know, what are you doing with this photo shoot? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when a person will be like, this is what I want to do, this is the plan, this is the shot I want, I get bored. Because like I feel like if I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay, this is what you want it to look like, just because I feel like you have an expectation of the whole shoot, make me not gonna be open or be more flexible of what I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be like, oh, this is about you. But I think if you make it, if it could be having a plan but also being spontaneous in between, it changed the whole what you're looking for. You'll get the shot that you're looking for. But if it's just like, this is my plan, I want you to sit right up front of that door and just take a picture and this is it, then I'm like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna stay, but you're probably not gonna get the shot that you want. But if throughout the photo shoot I get like, oh, how about you run up the stairs, and how about you just like, you know, do something crazy, then it will be more like okay, I can work with this, like spontaneous, unexpected, but also you have a plan. All of them together, you just knock all of them down.
And I think that'll be it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Today I talked about empathizing with your subject when you are creating work with them, treating them with care and value. People have intrinsic value. And finally, show genuine interest in people. It is my prayer that everything I've talked about today, you would use them. I love you so much. Please take very good care of yourself. Keep shooting, keep building relationship. It's my prayer that the Lord protects and guides you in all that you do. And even most importantly, that you will give your life to Jesus Christ. And that is it. I love you guys. Bye.